I've had ropes around me, and I've been inflicted. I'm not a prisoner. See, wrapping ropes around me sound at first glance was very similar to the torment that he felt as he looked towards the grave. And I was like, God is not really the type of personality to repeat himself right after he said it. And so I'm like, there's got to be a difference. And so I just started like walking in my office, and I just started saying it over and over again. He wraps ropes around me. He wraps ropes. Death wrapped its ropes around me. And I've been... I can't remember why, but I know what it feels like, as many of you do too, where a friend put ropes around you, where you can't get your hands up. Just nod at me if you know what that feels. It's not a good feeling. But even still, I felt like there was another level there. And I thought to myself, why would someone wrap ropes around me? And there was a few reasons why that I came up with it. And I thought, there's an end to that rope somewhere. You wrap the ropes around me, but there's an end somewhere. And it gives the person the ability to drag me around or even pull me down. And I thought about that, and I thought there's been people in my life that if they were not there, my life would have been so much better. Now, just blink twice if that's you. Just blink twice. It is a horrible feeling. My daughter, who's a senior in high school, there was somebody who was a grade above her. And so this person, when she was a sophomore, tormented her. And there was nothing she could do to get out of it. And she was completely alone in trying to get out of it. And it was breaking my heart. I wanted so badly. It was a young man. So I wanted so badly to do what you think a father would want to do. I had daydreams in my mind where I just walked up to him and we just happened to bump into each other. And I had a few choice words for him because it's a boy bullying a girl. And I'm just like, you are asking for it. You are begging for someone to come into your life and to remind you how little you are. And I'm volunteering. Then when she became a junior, he was a senior, and all he did was torment her. And I'm like, okay, you're inching closer to 18. So now I can do what I want to do without being locked up for the rest of my life. And then finally, she became a senior this year, and he moved on. And we celebrated his next season that God brought him into. But constantly, she's being pulled into this place. And I can tell my own stories, just being pulled. And this is what the psalmist was saying. He's saying, I've had ropes around me and I've been inflicted. I'm not a prisoner. See, a prisoner did something to put himself or herself in that position. That's what a prisoner has done. But a captive has not done anything wrong, but they're being dragged into hell. Not a physical hell, an emotional hell. They're not a prisoner. They don't deserve it. They didn't bring it on themselves. It's just this thorn in their side constantly doing that.